Break the knob, babe.
Yes, sir.
Bag. They know the music.
They know the joint.
They know the music.
Hello.
We back.
We back, everybody. Welcome back. Happy 2022. No Petty Kick podcast is back. I'm here with Switch 'em Kick.
He's still with us.
Still here.
There you go.
Still here. Still here.
Happy New Year, everybody. How y'all doing, man?
Good, man.
How you
Good.
guys doing, man?
Good, man.
Sure.
Good.
Sure.
Hey.
Cam Newton, we back.
Hey, but we gotta produce though. We gotta put some stats up.
I was gonna say, I don't know if that Cam Newton a good one he got.
Man, I don't know, man. I don't know, but I appreciate that. I appreciate that. The feeling. It's the feeling.
Don't knock to my boy Cam Newton, man, because I love you to death, my boy. But, man,
It's over with. Today the last day. That's it.
You a one and done, my boy.
That's it. That's it. Last one. You better enjoy it. Better enjoy it, man. Maybe they beat Tampa today. I don't know.
Wait, is he playing today?
I mean, they gotta play him. They ain't got no choice.
They ain't got a choice? Is somebody hurt?
It's his last game.
Retirement.
Absolutely.
Need to retire.
Absolutely. Need to retire, stop making babies, and stop doing fashion.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, we gonna
Nah,
stop
man.
that.
Hey, man. What a trash button there, too.
Nah, I ain't gonna do that to my boy. Hey, Cam Newton. Hey, man, Cam Newton know how to dress, man.
Hey,
They
man.
be hating on my boy Cam, man.
You talking about Auntie Cam?
He probably could do that though. He probably could start a line or something.
But why waste more money? Man, when you got 8 kids, man, at some point, some catch up with you.
I think Cam Newton can. I think he really can dress if he want to try to be too extra. But that's the thing nowadays. It's too extra.
Right. I like his style. I
Okay.
can't pull it off. But
You like it, but you can't pull it off.
I
That
can't
means you
pull it
don't
off.
really like
I
it.
can't pull it off.
That means you applaud the courage. That don't mean you like it. Because if you like it, you try it.
yeah, I can't.
All right. You like tapered fit jeans.
Yeah, I do.
So guess what you do? You go buy a pair.
You right.
I ain't seen you had no scarf on your head.
Oh, you ain't gonna see that.
All right then.
Let me ask you this: do you think he's just too tall for what he do?
No, it's just way too different, man. The world ain't ready for that, man. Scarves and head wraps and all that, man. Come
I think
on,
they wrong
man.
when it comes to that.
Hey, Russell Westbrook is best
He-
fan.
Hey, he wrong for that too. He wrong for that too. We gonna talk about them too.
Hey man, so we're gonna kick it off this year, man. Talking about sneakers, man. We're
Absolutely.
gonna get into what was your sneaker of the year last year? Not of the year for whatever the best. What was your sneaker of the year
Got
in
it.
your closet? What was the sneaker of the year in your closet? Who want to go first?
In my closet, my sneaker year ain't in my closet yet because I ain't got it yet. Nah. But I'm gonna get it. I gotta get that Fragment Low Travis, man. That's the shoe for me personally. That was it. That was the number one shoe for me. Followed very closely by the ALBUIM 3s, but Travis one's for me.
So my sneaker of the year is in my closet.
He got 'em.
I'm on year 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. So
My-
it was just the detail on it is perfect.
Yeah.
My sneaker of the year, I ain't got it yet neither, bro. I want the Jordan 1 patent, bro. I ain't get it.
Oh, patent breads.
I ain't get the patent breads. I got it for my son though, so hey man, kudos, baby.
Shout out to
No
baby.
Petty Kids.
Shout out to baby No Petty Kicks.
Baby, no Petty Kids got it. I ain't got it yet though, man. But I'm gonna get it.
He hit all year too.
Baby, who yeah?
He hit all year.
Way more than me.
He hit all year full clip.
Full clip, man. But I ain't got it yet, man. Y'all let us know in the comments what was your sneaker of the year, man. You dig? Now, what's coming up that you see that you like this year?
Yeesh.
I'm looking forward to collabs, man. I think the collab scene is where a lot of where the push is gonna be. Probably not gonna get no more Travis, unfortunately.
Wait, you think he done?
I
mean, they ain't even released the Air Max.
I
So.
think it might really be done.
Right.
I really do.
It's very unfortunate too.
Man, extremely. Extremely.
Yeah, bro.
Extremely.
It went to the extreme.
They might mess around and pivot back to Drake.
They gonna have to do something because Nike's just not conceptually the type of company that worried about collabs. Mm-hmm. That's been a New Balance, a ASIC World. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm looking forward to collabs this year. Actually, no, I think keeping the ALBUIM partnership is gonna be vital. The tools. Jesus Christ, them tools is. I gotta see the color, but they look like they're gonna be fire. But
I thought I had a picture of them.
I'm looking forward to collabs, and I think dunks are gonna continue to be ridiculous.
So that's what I'm looking forward to.
Them Paisley joints.
These dunks that's coming out this year, dude. Yeah. Stupid. You know my favorite color purple, so I'm looking for them low court purple.
Yeah. I like the aged navy that's coming.
Yeah.
The lows. I like the aged low green ones. I mean, it's shout out to Nike for stealing all the custom guide concepts.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, cut that check.
I'm naming 2022 the year of I ain't gotta have it. It's because all these pictures I'm seeing, there's a bunch of I ain't gotta have it. So I'm saving money this year because it don't look like nothing I want.
I think it's gonna be a heavy dunk year, potentially. Jordan wise, depends on what they really bring out. You know, they lost a lot of traction.
You don't like none of these dunks?
Man, no.
No.
I ain't too heavy on dunks anyway. No.
What about the New Balances?
So New Balance is doing a lot. We was talking about that earlier. Like New Balance is doing a lot. I think the different materials they using, the collabs like you said. That
color palettes.
Color palettes are great. I could get into New Balance. I honestly see myself transitioning from J's to New Balance.
I was gonna
getting older, you know.
But I was gonna say them New Balances. They ain't the granddaddy shoes, the daddy shoes no more, bro. They coming out with some swag. They coming out with some great colors.
Right.
They got some great colorway.
Man, they got a lot of models that most people just ain't even up on.
No.
But the collabs are just the colorways they're just trying to pursue are just really creative. So they might have a very nice 2022.
So this is the 30th anniversary for Jordan 7. And so they got some 7s coming out.
Right.
And 7 ain't my favorite silhouette because they made the flight joints back in the day that kind of looked like an that killed it for me.
Killed it.
I don't see it, man.
Nah. They killed the 7, bro. Yeah. They killed the 7. I'm gonna tell you what shoe I'm looking for. I'm gonna pronounce this dude's name wrong, man. But I like his Crocs, man.
Celine
Bearberry.
I don't know, man.
Bro, I like his Crocs though, bro.
Them joints nice, but you can't get them.
You can't get them.
Man, y'all go pay $700-800 for some Crocs. Y'all smoking rocks, man.
You can't get them, man.
Yes, bro. I mean, they're not $700-800 retail, you guys. Right. That's what they be reselling for.
That's what you gonna get them for.
Right. Yeah. You better believe my bot buddies, they take them.
Man.
Yeah.
I'm just part of the get to the Yeezy, man.
Yeah.
They run up on us had Yeezy slides.
Yeah, man.
You can't get it.
Hey, they different too, bro.
Yeah, they lame.
They different.
I think another thing we got to look forward to is we got free Kanye. We got free Kanye to be out here back in these fashion streets, man.
Hey man, shout out to Kanye and that new young lady you walking
Nah,
around
she's
with,
some
man.
mid. She's some mid. She mid, boy.
Hey,
she mid.
It ain't about her being mid. I just got sick and tired of him running around here doing all this shit for Kim.
I feel you.
And she running around here with that square ass white boy. Man.
Hey man.
Shouts out to Kanye.
Hey man. I think we might be able to get back to Kanye when Kanye was really setting trends. Not on just complete style from head to toe, man. Kanye introduced everybody to a lot of things.
Yeah.
We might be getting that part back.
I feel him. I know he is. That's why he running around.
And he running around with the young boys too.
He running around with fruit. Let's go, man.
He running around with the young boys, man.
Kanye running around here with fruit, man. I love to see it, man.
So I mean, we got a great new model this year. We might get another one. So we got the 450 last year. 450. I mean, just innovative. Right. Who knows what else we might get? So.
Oh, well, I know for sure we got the collab coming with Yeezy and
Gap and Balenciaga.
Yeah. That's gonna be nice.
He finna get in his bag, man.
Man, I appreciate Kanye, man. Like
you better.
Said everybody would be able to get a pair of Yeezys. everybody, you can get a pair of Yeezys.
Hey, he might have came out with 80 of the. He might have came out with 80 colorways.
Right.
But I literally know anybody who wanted a pair of Yeezys has had a chance to get a pair of Yeezys. Absolutely.
The Volusias came out and they weren't that hard to get.
Right.
If you wanted a pair, you could get.
You get a pair.
Right.
Absolutely. He holding true to it.
Yeah.
He holding true to it.
Yeah, man. Shouts out to my boy Kanye.
He back.
Yeah.
He back.
Kanye, you back, man. Hey, shouts out to Kanye too, man, because you're the only person whose shoes we can buy right now, man. Hey, man, do not change the Yeezy Supply website, bro. Man, bro, we love you, bro. It's so hard to get a Jordan right now. I had so many people asking me to get the Jordan, bro. I can't do nothing for you, bro. Y'all, please stop asking me to get your Jordans. I think this shit over and done with.
You don't even send the forms out for them no more.
That shit over and done with, man. You better goddamn download all the apps. And they turn to sneakers app now, man. It's like Hibbit.
Mm-hmm.
Reggie, you know about Hibbit. It's like Hibbit now,
Yeah.
bro. It's your best opportunity to get it. But what crazy is, I got a feeling it's gonna go back to the website because nobody still ain't getting the shoes on the Foot Locker release.
Nobody.
And it's kind of scary because I feel like really StockX, like I feel like
StockX is the new sneakers.
I feel like they giving StockX the shoes, bro, and they setting the price, bro.
Well,
Right.
I don't know about that. I think
Something going on, bro.
I just think people have to get used to the fact that shoes and sneakers are becoming luxury items. So you're gonna have to pay secondary prices. You're not getting anything at retail anymore. Just the world in general, the consumer way of life is a secondary market now. If you don't get your hands on it initially, man, you paying secondary prices. Look at PS5s, look at Xboxes. They've been dropping for a year and they're still a secondary consumer good. 2 years, yeah. So it's been 2 Christmases, right? Yeah. So, and it's still the same thing. So I think the consumer approach has to change. Like your mindset has to change. Like if you want something, you paying for it.
Right.
Period.
I agree with that.
Period.
What I was gonna say, yeah, but some fishy going on with StockX because all the bottles, bro. We trying to figure out how in the hell they getting all the stock. How they getting stock?
Well, if you're Nike, wouldn't it make sense to always make sure you hit your number, as opposed to having something brick?
Yeah, well,
Like them 13s that just came out.
Them bitches was sitting
all day.
all day. Them over sitting.
Nike know where to shift the stock to now,
Right.
and it makes more sense.
But I'm shocked that that court purple colorway don't be going out like that. Well, I guess cause purple my favorite color. I'm biased, but
Well, I think people just burn out. And that wasn't a shoe. That was one of them shoes.
A shoe you
I
didn't
ain't
need.
got to have
Man, it was a shoe you didn't
I ain't
need.
got to have
It was a shoe you didn't need,
Gotta
man.
have.
if they bring out the OG colorway in that one, then maybe in that size.
Well, it's a lot of stuff that they know if they bring it out, people gonna want it.
Right.
People been dying for them.
Yeah.
But
There is also just too much being dropped.
absolutely.
There used to be a time, and I know y'all youngest don't remember this, man. It legitimately might have only been 6 pair of Jordans to drop a year.
Absolutely. If that.
And I'm talking about, and every colorway was fire.
Right.
Yeah.
That's the problem. You got 4 pair of shoes coming out for maybe 6 different models of Jordans a year.
Yeah.
That's a lot of shoes, man. You flooding the market. So I just think they just got a problem with putting too much out because now demand is so artificial because buying sneakers is a thing and everybody's into it. So
Well, they put the little what came out in 2021 list out. It was like 70 shoes, 70 Jordans.
Yeah.
Like, I'm looking through it like, I don't remember these came
yeah,
out.
yeah. And I remember when Nike used to actually put out and make Air Max colorways. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, they got some new Air Max. Well, no, they changed the prices.
But just in general though, you would have a standard new release of whatever the Air Max was for the year, and you knew what the colorways were gonna be, but you didn't have like 8 different Air Maxes either.
Right.
But
Man, I remember when retros wasn't a word.
nah,
It was the shoe came out, you either
Absolutely.
got it or you didn't.
Absolutely.
And it was just done.
absolutely,
It was gone.
absolutely,
Yeah,
absolutely, man. It's
Oh,
gonna be
man.
interesting.
I forgot to say this, man. Happy 1-year anniversary to MPK Lounge, man.
Hey man, you better shout your stuff out, man.
Happy 1 year, man. MPK Lounge, man. We made 1 year to back a couple of weeks ago. But shouts out to all the MPK Lounge members, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for paying y'all monthly sub for 1 year straight. Hey man, I really appreciate that. It means a lot to me for real, because it's a bunch of time. Cook groups are very saturated. You know, I know you in a lot of them, but you spend money with me every month, man. I really
Facts.
appreciate that, man. Thank you. Thank you.
Facts.
And most definitely shout out to all the Petty Proxy members, bro. I
Yeah.
appreciate y'all too, bro. Me and Ozzy.
Shout out Big Oz, man.
Shout out my business partner Ozzy, man. He keep doing his thing, man. I appreciate you. That boy doing his thing with the proxies. I ain't gonna lie. Every time we talk about the proxies, man, I tell everybody go to Ozzy. That's his baby. That's his project. He worked hard. He made all the connections in the network, and we got the best product out there, man. So
You did.
appreciate y'all.
Talk your shit, man. Talk your shit, man. Talk your shit,
Shout
man.
out to my boy, man.
Talk your shit,
We gotta
man.
get you on the pod too, Oz. Oh, me and Ozzy will be in Fort Lauderdale at the SneakerCon this weekend. This weekend, OJ Kicks will be there, flying into town. We'll be shooting a YouTube episode there. Shout out to OJ Kicks. Had to plug my boy, man.
Juice man.
Yes, sir.
Juice man.
Yes, sir. Hey, baby. Music, new music.
New music.
It's well.
21 was heavy.
21 was heavy, but wait. That new Gunna so hard. Shouts out to Gunna.
Absolutely.
We pushing P, man.
Absolutely, man. Shout out, man. Boys a trendsetter. They
Boy,
got
Trent hard.
hard.
Shut
Absolutely.
Freddie Gibbs the fuck up.
It was weak. That was weak. That was weak as hell.
Yeah.
He never should have hyped it up that it was what it was.
No,
It was weak as hell.
No.
Gone. That it's cool.
That's cool.
But everything else, yeah.
I wonder if did Freddie say something to him or something?
You got to do the lead up. It's the whole remember when Gunna was on the Crime Stopper thing, and trying to talk about he an informant, but Freddie Gibbs' brother's the DA, and he don't talk about that. And hey, shout out to Jim Jones though for putting the beats down.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to Jim, man.
Yeah, shout out to Jim Jones, man. I don't even know.
OG still hold it down,
I don't even
man.
know why. I don't even know why Freddie was playing with old Uncle Jimmy like that, man. Uncle Jimmy in the
Hey,
jump
bro.
hard 7 days a week.
Man, listen with $4,000 Prada suits on, man. Shout out to Jim, man.
Nah, man, shout out for Fabulous inside the gym the other day, man. I'm supposed to do up there,
Suit on.
bro. What's wrong with that man, bro?
Hey, bro, when your lifestyle is about being fly, you are fly at all
That man went
times.
to the gym with that coat on.
Yes,
He had
man.
that coat on,
Bro, he was working out in the whole fit with the head down, bro. I might end up with $5,000.
Hey, man. When your life is a write-off when it come to these clothes, I'm gonna get these clothes off. I gotta get these fits off, baby. We might be back inside. I gotta get these fits off.
Hey, man. Shouts out to the old heads for working out fresh as hell, man.
I swear.
I be feeling like I ain't in the gym fresh enough. I don't know how the fuck. Man, real quick, man. Jim Jones, how the hell do you work out in jeans, bro? Nigga have jeans on, bro.
Hey, man.
Get it in.
Old school. Gotta realize, man, Jim damn near 45, 50, man.
Like, getting it in, bro. Shouts out to him for doing that, because I don't think I can do this shit.
Hey, man, it's different.
Hey, man, so what was the album for you, or the song for you, or the artist for you in 2021?
Oh, artists. Oh, I ain't think about that. I mean, artists? You couldn't have had 2021 without Lil Baby. You couldn't. Couldn't have. Just go back and look at all the playlists. In the top 12 and top 10 something, Lil Baby had like 6 of them, either a feature or his song.
My artist was Artists with Ye and Drake, and the whole beat between the two. I think that was just
That little 6-week run was
that
impressive.
was dope for hip hop.
Yeah, that was great.
It's good to get Ye back.
Yeah.
It's good to get Ye back.
Good to get Ye back.
I say, I was gonna say Ye as well. I ain't yet. Drake coming to the point, you even gotta say his name, bro.
He there.
Right.
Drake damn near like Jay-Z.
Yeah.
It is what it is. You may not like it. When he comes, you gonna listen. You gonna consume it. It might stick. It might not stick. But
Yeah.
it's Drake.
Yeah, shouts out to Ye though. I was happy for Ye. I was happy NBA YoungBoy came back home. He been putting out heat ever since. And Kodak Black as well, bro. Ever since Megan Thee Stallion wrote that on Twitter that he fell off, that man ain't missed a hit yet.
Yeah, Yak came back for sure.
Yeah, he came back.
Yak came back for sure.
That's Super Gremlin.
It was a good year for hip hop though. I mean, legitimately,
It was
a
great.
good year for hip hop.
Yeah, concerts back.
Yeah, it had concerts back. Versus still held strong for how. Don't know how that happened.
Yeah, well,
I think A Versus is here to stay.
Yeah, yeah, I like it.
Yeah,
I love it that they bring it to the hold on, wait, Versus. Shouts out 3-6 Mafia, man. Man, we missed a lot, dog. We been gone for the pod, bro. Hey, I wanted to touch on that. Hey, man, what you say? Busy Bone to take his pill. He
That was a bad matchup, man.
That was a terrible matchup.
Terrible matchup, man.
It was Crunk versus Laid Back.
Man.
Terrible.
It's never gonna mix, bro.
Terrible.
3-6 Mafia.
The catalog, though, man.
Own catalog is nowhere near
Catalog
what
is
3-6
just...
got. 3-6 could have just did features and won that.
It's just, man, y'all did a disservice to Bone.
Absolutely.
Somebody must have just felt like they needed a check.
Yeah.
I think that's what it was.
Yeah.
Because just Juicy J could have went up against them by himself.
Absolutely.
That was just bad
Juicy
matchup.
J been in this thing, man. Damn,
Yeah,
25
yeah,
years,
man.
bro.
It's just was a bad matchup, man. But hey, shout out to Versus for sticking around.
It's terrible, man.
Shout out for sticking around, though.
Yeah, shout bro. What else came? Oh man, shout out to the festivals that came back. Roll on everything came back. Felt good. Even though Coke went back up.
Got to be careful about the festival word. It was not good for everybody.
It wasn't good for
Hey
everybody.
man, somebody lost a bag. Live Nation. Yeah, somebody lost a bag, boy.
Alright, man. Yeah, we ain't gonna touch too much.
Yeah,
on it,
man. Man, I hate Pooh Shiesty got locked up this year, man.
I hate it. Wait, he just pleaded guilty.
He finna get them 8, but man, he was on at one point y'all realized he had the highest selling album of 21 at one point.
You just asked about albums. Shiesty season was on
Absolutely.
mine.
Yeah, it's on mine. Yeah.
Oh, but we got to give it to Moneybagg Yo though. He was the highest selling hip hop artist.
Yeah, it was. And he had, you couldn't have had 21 without Moneybagg as well.
We can't say Bag was there, baby.
Yeah, for sure.
Bag is
Yeah,
there.
for sure.
Even if I know a lot of people say, "Oh, his shit sound the same." Well, but
Nah.
he doing what he's supposed to do, man. CMG here, man.
Yeah.
Shout out that boy, Yo got it, man.
Man, it was a good year for hip hop, and it was a bad year for hip hop, obviously for a lot of reasons. Travis incident, we lost Dolph. That was tough, man. From a music standpoint, that one was tough. And then what's the other guy we lost? We were just talking about this the other day, man. Just not necessarily Drake Hill, but just the violence in general. You know what I'm saying? We just got to get away from that, man. So too much talent out here, too much money.
YG look partner down too.
Yeah, 300, 600.
No, Slim 400, right?
Yeah.
Slim 400.
Just too much money out here, guys. Be playing around like that, man. That's all. That's it.
That's very unfortunate, man.
That's it.
It's like man, I don't know what it is, but them young boys, man, it's like they get rich and get even more gangster, get more wild.
Man, they got the hype put a battery in their back.
Well, now you got to live up to what got you there.
Right.
And most of them boys ain't like that. How they was rapping when they got there.
Always somebody trying to test you.
Yeah. They be in the comments too much. You be reading too much. Stay away from this phone, man. This phone is the comment section, man. You don't care about nobody behind the screen telling you that you heard what such and such said about you, man. Go get your bread, man. Show money, man.
Yeah.
We can't talk about albums without talking about Tyler, the Creator.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely. You like that?
Yeah, absolutely.
What I believe he was number 1 on like 12 lists this year, publication lists.
Yeah. Oh, what Tyler be doing this thing?
From New York Times to Complex to Rolling Stone. I mean, the kid's crazy.
Tyler is very creative. Right?
Yeah.
Right.
The problem is he be doing weird shit. But when he be actually rapping, he be spitting, right?
Yeah.
The whole little team is very creative because Frank Ocean is amazing, bro. I don't care. He don't even drop like that, but Frank Ocean is amazing. Whenever he drop again, the work is gonna be great.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? They just do weird shit. People not used to.
They just so in tune with themselves.
Yeah.
And they don't really care what everybody thinks, that they just make great fucking music all the time, man.
And that's how you really supposed to be, though.
Absolutely.
You're not really supposed to be giving the shit. That's why I love Kanye. Bro, Kanye truly is the person that don't give a fuck what you think about him.
When he doesn't give a
When he
fuck,
don't give a fuck,
he's great.
He's great.
But when he really is concerned about people, you get a mixed bag.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes I don't even know if that shit be for real or not.
So it's almost like my personal opinion. I think Kanye can do secular music and gospel music.
Absolutely.
I think
he be doing it on that.
But I think he thought at one point he only could do the secular music in a way to where it wouldn't be criticized because he was talking about God a lot more, his faith and things like that.
Right.
And it went to a point where people were like, I don't really know about this part of Ye. I think Ye can do both and be great.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? God know your heart, as they say. You know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
you know, it is what it is, man. But
Stay
true to yourself, man.
I think Ye got some heat coming out this year.
And I hope so. I why not? I think it might really be his year on everything, from fashion to music. It really might be a reintroduction because a lot of kids don't know how influential Kanye really can be.
Yeah. What you finna say, Rick?
I was gonna say we didn't talk about Jay either though. Jay talking about how he was gonna can't nobody stand with him on stage.
On Verse?
Yeah, on Versus.
Jay know that.
I disagree.
Jay know that's not a real
I
statement.
disagree.
I want to see. I think Jay and Wayne still great, man.
Jay and Wayne would be perfect, man.
I don't think so.
Man,
You think so?
Jay and Wayne would be.
I think Wayne runs. What is Versus? People want to. Versus is about hits.
Right.
We ain't talking about nostalgia and, oh man, did you catch that bar? And
Right.
man, this whole man, Versus is about these hits.
Right.
Yeah.
You can't mess with Wayne.
Right.
Wayne is one of them. Hey man, just go give us a concert. Thank you.
Right.
We appreciate you.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that what people keep getting caught up in the bars,
Right.
Yeah.
the lyrical shit.
Right.
Stage presence.
Right.
Do y'all know if y'all not been to a Lil Wayne concert?
Right.
How much energy he still has after being in this game as long as he has been,
Oh yeah.
and the crowd reciprocates that energy back to him.
Right.
Jay, that's cool, Jay. Stay in your bag, man. That's when you get a lot of money and you just start just talking.
Yeah.
Cause hey, I'm Jay-Z, I'm worth a bill, and I can just feel like I can say these things.
Yeah, because if his selection is off, it's not even a contest.
Selection off. There is no selection to keep up.
Right.
Yeah.
To me, and I like Jay,
I love Jay.
but he cannot keep up hit for hit. When we're talking about energy, club, because Versus is the club.
Right.
Now, especially since you got people in there right now.
Versus is the club. Man, you can't tell me neutral site, man. Lil Wayne ain't giving Jay the business.
Right.
Personally.
Especially when you talk about the audience that you are marketing to or playing to. It's young people. Man.
Come on, man.
And you can't be playing them songs.
Man, them 40-year-olds in the crowd, they just gonna be too cool to give you that energy, ho.
Right.
Put Jay-Z at Coachella, right? Put his set on and watch the crowd.
Right.
Hopefully some 40-year-olds show up, some 50-year-olds.
Right.
But man, you put Wayne out there, man, it ain't even a question,
But the
man.
problem is, y'all kids don't even like Jay-Z.
Right.
They can't stand.
Jay-Z has missed his window to prove whatever he's trying to say.
Right.
He's missed the window.
Right.
That's why I love Drake. If people be like, oh, he be hopping on the young wave, but he's smart for doing that. The young kids
Stay relevant.
He keep hitting every young generation.
He stay relevant.
Last decade, this decade, he keep hitting the generations, and he's staying relevant.
Stay relevant.
Jay-Z be trying to prove too much, like some, I don't know if it be some big boss shit, or I don't know. He just be feel like, I be seeing the comments. They say it seem like he take the fun away.
Right.
They don't be wanting to hear that lyrical shit all the
Well,
time.
see, that's what I said when I had a debate with somebody about it. I was like, bro, there's no way he could play anything off that 444 album. That's too
Nothing.
woke. Like,
Nothing.
ain't nobody trying to hear no woke stuff.
Nothing.
Well, I be feeling like that's the problem with J. Cole.
Right.
I think J. Cole is great, but everybody, shout out to my brother Nick Jones, they think J. Cole boring. Like, a lot of people think he's just boring as hell.
I mean, but I think that too about Kendrick.
But I think Kendrick boring.
It's the style, man. It's just the style.
But it's again, styles make fights, right?
Right.
They're not versus competition. You
Right.
see what I'm saying?
Right.
Great concerts, great tours.
That's why I think J. Cole versus Kendrick is great.
That would be great.
I think they're too boring.
I mean, for their they probably have similar artists, and it would be great, right? But it ain't versus.
Right,
I don't think
right.
that's good for versus.
Right.
Versus is about, man, a broad range of a song being able to reach the most people.
Right.
if you had Kendrick and J. Coleman, the live stream viewer on YouTube might be 350, 400,000 people. I really do believe that because they're so focused on who they touch. It's from a consumer standpoint.
I think more people would watch just based off.
They would watch, yeah. But you know what I'm saying,
right? But I get where you're going with that. Like
5 minutes in,
yeah,
it's a million point. It's 1.5 in.
Right.
30 minutes later,
you'd be watching the game on TV while they playing.
30 minutes later, it's about 600,000.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? It's different.
So it's the inverse that y'all would like to see.
I'm gonna leave that to Swizz and them because they've been doing a really good job of keeping us on our toes.
I want to see a R&B one with like 112 and Jagged Edge.
You already had it.
They had that.
They already had that.
They already had that.
You
already had that. Yeah, they already had that.
I didn't even see
they already had the 112 one. Yeah.
I didn't even see.
I thought Versus just announced one.
I would love to see somebody give Chris Brown his flowers, man, because that dude there.
Man, that's gonna be hard. Who you gonna put with him?
Maybe Usher, maybe. But even then,
Usher, go back to that same
thing. If I'm Usher, I don't know if I'm taking that one.
I wouldn't take that one. If they go back to the same thing, a lot of Usher songs is way back.
Yeah.
So it's a different.
But they
audience.
are, but they're targeting the same audience, which is mostly women. So that the woman fan tends to, have a longer, wider view.
He get out there playing Let It Burn. They gonna be like, the young crowd gonna be like, I don't even know what this is.
Yeah.
I don't remember this.
Yeah.
Hey man, Weekend, you my boy. You know I love your music, bro. But this new goddamn album, bro. I don't know. What are you going? I don't know if you're going back to the 70s, the 80s. I don't know what they had going on.
It's that pop nostalgia that you hear in the sound of the production. I mean, the guy's so talented he can sing on damn near anything. That's the problem.
Yeah,
he can play around with everything.
Sounds great, but damn, man.
Yeah.
Really not what I was looking for.
Nah, wasn't what I was looking for either. The last two I ain't even in the rotate. They won't be in the rotation.
Damn, Weekend. I love you, bro.
Go ahead.
No, I'm good.
No, I was gonna say I need somebody to go ahead and hook up the R. Kelly in jail versus.
Hey man,
Let's get that going.
You know
they ain't ready for that one.
Let's get that going.
You know they can make it happen.
Let's get that going.
Man, why these folks ain't out here trying to buy R. Kelly catalog?
I don't know why they not.
Craziness. Let me tell you. I know everybody mad right now. It's a little sensitive.
Right.
I know a lot of people still listen to R. Kelly and won't tell a soul.
You sitting next to one. I'm telling everybody.
He said,
Man, they said the man is having trouble selling his catalog. That's fucking mind blowing.
oh, he's trying to sell.
He's trying to sell his. I mean, he's got obviously these legal issues, things like that. Bro, there's no way. If I had hit that 600,
right.
Ain't no way I wouldn't have went and bought Robert catalog for $30 million.
Absolutely.
And I would have been waiting. I'm still selling it to all the movies.
To the what's the name?
Well,
I'm putting my money to work right now.
Well, I think they're not buying it because of the news and the shit that's coming.
Man, you know when you drop it? When he die. When he die? Through the roof.
Re-release it all.
Re-release it all. Through the roof.
Tell you, man. I would have been about that one.
Tell you. Crazy as hell, man. We need to move right along, though, man. Hey, man, real quick. It's going to be a boring ass another SEC championship game, bro.
Boring for who?
It's going to be boring.
It's boring for the people who won't accept reality.
It's going to be a blowout.
Man, no. It ain't going to be a blowout.
Bro, Alabama's finna kick the shit out of Georgia.
Georgia's favorite. 2.5, I think.
Yep.
They finna get the shit kicked out of them.
Think
They
so.
was favored the other time they played.
I don't think so.
Finna get the shit kicked out of them.
I don't think so either.
I don't think so.
I do think Alabama's gonna win. I'm not.
Yeah.
I would never vote against Nick Saban ever. But I'm gonna go with Alabama win.
Nah, listen to me, bro. That dude, bro, does not. What's his name? Curb. When it comes to
My Kirby?
yeah, when it comes to Kirby, bro. Nah, bro. Nick Saban got that dude number, bro. I don't know what it is, bro, but he's smoking on the curb pack every time.
Nick does that to everybody, so it's okay, right?
Yeah.
The problem is just it's gonna be a closer game. I know everybody tired. Let's not even talk about the game. The game doesn't even really matter. It's gonna be more than likely the outcome's gonna be Alabama. The world just don't want to understand, or just people who consume football in America The South just does football better. They're more committed. Y'all saw A&M. They saying A&M spent $30 million on the class of 22. Probably gonna spend another 40 for the class of 23.
The highest rated class
Ever.
in any year.
Who got that class?
Texas A&M.
And it was by like 11 and a half
not even
points.
close.
Do you know how hard it is to get the points to move?
Right.
It's crazy.
Highest rated class ever.
Yeah. Shout out to them Aggie alums, man, because they go spend their bread.
Wait, that's coming this year?
The one that they just got,
The 22.
So they might be
highest rated class ever.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're gonna do on the field,
Who knows?
but
They got the
they
talent.
got the players.
Got the talent. Got the talent,
I
man.
can't believe people still want to go to Texas A&M like that.
Man, money talk.
What you mean?
Money talk.
You ain't gonna let little NoPettiKicks go if they gonna get him an NIL deal for $600,000
Right.
I was
Right.
like, they let them spend their bread.
Yeah, it's
legally. Everybody.
Legally.
Everybody.
Oh, man.
Everybody.
I'm surprised Alabama ain't winning today bag.
Oh, they in there.
But here's the thing, you ain't even got to no more fast. That's the difference.
Right.
They've done it so well before NIL
Yeah.
that my kid gonna go there just on GP because he want to play. I don't even need the money because I'm gonna get the looks, I'm gonna get the coaching, and I'm gonna be best prepared for the league.
And you can't. There's no downside to 4-5 guys going first round every year.
No,
No.
and that's first round. We
First
talking
round.
about second,
Yeah,
third,
first
fourth, fifth.
First round.
Yeah, man, they put him in the league, man. But
Shout out Nick Saban.
they just do it better, man. He been there since 2005, 2006,
That's it.
If
and
you win,
they've won 6 championships in 15 years. That is insane.
One losing season.
one
2006.
One.
The first year.
The first year.
That's it.
That's it.
Nick Saban finna get number 7 tomorrow. No cap.
Yeah.
You gotta watch Georgia though. I don't want to write him off. I just can't. I cannot go against Saban because
I don't believe in a quarterback named Stetson. Can't do it. Can't do it.
Alabama got a lot of injuries, and then that first one might have just been one of them weird.
Think so?
Yeah, it might have been one of them.
Hey
weird-
man, I do want to shout out to this dude for Georgia, bro. I think he's gonna be great, bro. Even in NFL. I
Number
think he's just a
17.
No. That goddamn tight end. 89.
Oh, the freshman? The true freshman.
true
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
The number 1 tight end in the nation? Yes. Yes. From California?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That dude is cold,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
He the truth.
Yeah.
He the only one that was catching on Alabama in that game.
Yeah.
He nasty with it, bro. I think he's gonna be great in the NFL.
Beast.
Looks like it.
And he got 2 more years left for college to keep getting better.
Beast.
Well, actually, he only got to do 1 more, right?
Yeah,
He's a true freshman.
3
True
years.
freshman.
3
Oh,
years.
so you got to do his junior year. That's right.
Yeah,
You got to do
he
his
got 2
junior
more
year.
years.
Yeah.
He's just gonna get better and stronger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, shout out to Dion, man.
Shout out.
We ain't been on. Let's go on, give Dion his props,
Shout out to Deion,
man.
man.
We got two star wide receivers, man.
2 stars.
2 legitimate stars coming to the SWAC, man.
Wait, y'all consider the other guy a wide receiver? He not a DB?
No, he's a wide receiver and a DB.
Okay.
Yeah, talking about Travis Hunter?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a wide receiver and a DB.
All right.
Yeah. Shout out to Dion, man.
5-star.
5-star.
Number
man.
1.
Player in his
Player.
class.
Shouts out to that young man. Shouts out to Dion, man.
Hey.
Keep it going.
And Jackson, y'all take care of these boys, man. Take care of them. Take care of them. Take care of them. Keep the foolishness away from these boys.
Yeah.
Take care of them, bro. Serious, man.
Yeah. Dion gonna make sure too he take care of him, man.
Got to, man. The city got to wrap their arms around what they trying to do, for sure.
Yeah. It was a great college football year.
Great.
Hopefully next year we can get somebody else in there other than the SEC, but I don't see it happen.
I'm hoping they expand to 12.
Why? So we can get 8 of them in there?
Alright. That too.
This ain't gonna be fair, y'all. Y'all ain't even understanding what's gonna happen. This is going to be the SEC. Everybody will eventually be in the SEC. There will be one conference, and that is it. It won't even matter. It'll all be one.
I think they're going to go to 2. SEC will be the
everybody.
South.
Right.
And then maybe like the Big Ten will be
Be North, yeah.
North.
Maybe so.
They're going to be like the NFL.
Yeah.
Like that kind of merge.
Yeah.
You think
Makes
that's
sense.
what
I think that's what it's going to
Got to.
What's the purpose?
Because you think about it, all it really would take is SEC taking somebody like USC and, I don't know, UCLA or somebody a little bit further south. They got all of the South. Because they got Texas, Oklahoma, USC. There ain't nobody left.
Right.
What's the
And they get
purpose?
Clemson on the
Right,
East
they
Coast.
go get
yeah.
Clemson. Yeah. And then you take the Big Ten and they get Oregon and,
Right.
just add somebody else.
Yeah.
What's the purpose of all of this, though?
Well, if you eliminate all those other conferences, then now ESPN is already writing, and Disney is writing a blank check.
Right.
Pretty
So
much.
I think each SEC team gonna be getting $43 million. The next closest conference is like $23 million.
With the Big Ten,
Yeah. So it's not even.
It's economics,
not even
man.
close.
It's economics.
Yeah, money.
Need that money, man.
Money, man. Yeah.
NFL?
Yeah. NFL.
Well, my Super Bowl pick was terrible.
Yeah.
I had the Browns and I believe the Cowboys, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Browns, Cowboys. Baker, you suck. This is it for you. Good job. So I think new Super Bowl pick is probably gonna be Chiefs Packers.
Chiefs Packers. Okay.
Chiefs Packers. Where
Yeah.
you going?
I'm sticking with what I had. Cowboys and the Chiefs. Think the Cowboys gonna get it?
I know
I
the
think
NFL would love that
Yeah.
from a rating
Cowboys,
standpoint.
Cowboys getting eliminated first round.
I don't think so. They will come back healthy. I seen them making a run.
Hey man, they best 2 games, but against the 2 teams in their division, 3 teams in their division, man. Good luck with that.
Last night they put up 50 again against a
Second stringers, by the way.
Bro, they not finna do nothing to get their ass kicked.
Who you got? 49ers and who?
I forgot the other team that I had. I can't even remember. I think I had the
Bills?
Chiefs. No, I had the Bills.
Yeah,
I had Bills, Niners.
Bills, Niners. You sticking with that?
Of course.
Okay.
We got to get into the goddamn playoffs first.
You got to.
Jimmy G, don't be coming back, just because you don't want to see the young boy play if you fucked up, bro.
Wait a minute. You can't even really mean that. You would rather have Jimmy G coming back fucked up than having Trey Lance.
No,
Bro, you gotta hate that offside. You gotta hate the fact that boy is just terrible.
Which one?
Trey Lance, man. That boy is terrible.
Yeah. He not ready.
3 first-round picks?
He not ready.
3? Oh my God.
Yeah, we ain't gonna talk about that.
Jesus Christ.
But Jimmy, I really hope you out there, man. Doing what you gotta do. Kyle, if his hand hurt, let's run some good running schemes.
Debo.
Offensive line, we need you out there. We need you big tonight.
Heavy Debo.
Please, we need to go Debo heavy. Debo, I need you to be really Debo. Greg Kittle, I need you out there doing everything you can do. Cornerback, step it up, because y'all trash as fuck.
Man,
Y'all embarrassing. You got Odell you got to deal with tonight. Cup you got to deal with tonight.
Boy,
they
you-
goddamn tight end. What's his name?
Boy, you sound like an R&B song, boy. You over there whining. You over there begging for some help, man. You over there begging.
What's the tight end for the goddamn Rams? Is called?
Higby.
Yeah, worry about Higby. So y'all need to
Hey,
the fuck up out there.
shout out to Cam Akers, man.
Oh, yeah. But he back?
Man, that boy is coming back 7 months after tearing his Achilles, man.
Yeah,
Man, shout out to the boy, man. Hometown boy, man.
Yeah, I like Cam Akers, too. He the truth. He was his rookie season last year, right?
This will be the second year. Bro, this is insane. An
Is he coming back
Achilles.
tonight?
An Achilles tear
Bro, I picked him
tonight.
back up thinking like, man, it was like he might play. I was like, what?
Yeah. Shout that out, bro.
That's
That's a commitment.
Y'all season still going on?
No.
No.
I picked him up because it was
Week 17.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Okay.
Hey,
dig
man,
that.
shout it out.
Speaking of that, I won my goddamn NFL fantasy, man. Yes, sir.
Hey, man.
Yes, sir.
I split the pot, so I feel good about that because I would have got smoked next week. Shout out.
How you do?
I finished third in 2 of my 4 leagues.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
Let's get your money in that one.
I got a second, a third, and I think like a 6th. That's it. But I had a pretty good year.
Yeah, man.
Pretty good year.
for fantasy football,
Pretty good year.
man. We gotta go, but before we go, Lakers, y'all still trash as a motherfucker. Lakers, y'all trash as a motherfucker. And shouts out to that dude on Instagram that keep making those videos about the Lakers. I don't know who that black guy is. But he's funny as hell, bro. That he be on Westbrook ass, bro. He called Russell Westbrook.
Oh yeah, I know you talking about
That dude be on that dude ass, bro.
Man.
Yeah.
Man.
You know what I'm talking about, though,
Yeah.
look, Brad. That dude
Polar
funny.
bro.
Talking about
Man.
trading guys.
Polar Bron, bro. This was you couldn't have thought this was really gonna work out.
I tell you, I got a hot take. I think the Lakers are okay. I think so. I really do. They gonna get none back, and I think that's gonna add a different element. Monk is playing well, hitting shots now. So if you can add that element, and if AD can come back,
Soft
this
ass
is the biggest
AD.
one.
Soft ass
If AD can come back and be healthy,
soft.
I think they got a shot, man. Now, honestly, I would still have made a trade.
Still
trying to
can.
get rid of Westbrook.
Still can.
That's what I would do. I would get rid of Westbrook, even if it means I'm taking an L.
Right.
You know, I would get rid of Westbrook, but I think if you add Nunn back and you got Monk shooting the way he's shooting, I would say hold off a little bit. Hold off a little bit on the trash.
Well, I know who getting somebody back tonight though. Goddamn Klay Thompson, man. 900 days since the last game, man.
Hey, that's why, and that's why I could ask him. You think the Lakers gonna be able to beat that Golden State right now?
Well, based off what we know right now, no.
Even when we talking about them adding back.
Well, for one, we have to wait because until Klay can show me he can be healthy.
I'm talking
Well,
about
right now,
Klay.
they can't beat him now.
No.
In the 7-game series, they can't beat him right
I
now.
think healthy without Klay, they have a shot against OKC.
The weakest point of the Lakers is they have no perimeter defense.
Regular season basketball between playoff basketball, two totally different things.
Well, first off, the Lakers got to make the playoffs.
Yeah,
I feel like they're gonna be fighting to get in.
Oh no, I don't make the playoff.
I think they'll make. I don't even think they're gonna be in the play-in. I think they're gonna make it.
Yeah,
they're gonna be a low seed again.
Yeah,
and that's not good for them. That is not good for them to have to play 3 really good teams.
right.
It is what it is.
Hey man, my motherfucking Memphis Grizzlies, bro.
Hey man, Ja Morant. Jesus Christ. Never would have thought it. Shout out to Ja, man. He been working.
Ja Morant, bro. He damn near in the top 5 MVP voting right now, bro.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
He having a hell of a season.
I'm glad to see him taking strides to not just be a Russell Westbrook type guy. He seems to be really committed to trying to just be consistent with his jumper.
Oh yeah.
And he needs it because the athleticism is gonna be up and down with injuries. But Ja been hooping, man.
Man, LeBron my MVP right now.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Crazy, man. 37. Put
Yeah.
up some kind of
I'm tired of people
Man,
trying
come
to...
on.
Hey man,
Bro,
the
37,
stat
bro.
line is the same as the stat line as he was when he was 19.
Exactly.
Yeah, don't hate it. Don't do
37,
that.
bro. Come
Don't
on,
don't start the new year off with this shit
No,
now.
no.
Don't start the new year off with this shit.
That's what I'm saying,
See what I'm
bro.
talking about?
There ain't no motherfucking way we giving a motherfucker the MVP just because his age and the numbers. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. And I'm happy the NBA ain't gonna give it to him because his team ain't at the top. No, bro.
It ain't gotta be. They ain't gotta be at the top.
It don't matter.
They would be so much more worse off. We ain't gonna do this. We're not gonna do this today.
We
I ain't gonna do this
gonna do
today.
that. Hey, but listen,
we ain't gonna do this today.
We ain't gonna give him that MVP over Steph Curry. Steph Curry
Man,
deserves the MVP
no.
right now.
Well, I'm not. I won't even say Steph.
can't-
I won't even
I
say
can't-
Steph either.
I can't do that.
I won't say
We
Steph.
can't
either.
say. And
I'm
then-
not giving it to Steph.
And we ain't
Yeah, I
gonna
won't
skip
give it to
over
Steph.
KD numbers. And we ain't gonna skip over Rick Freak.
Actually, it's more impressive what KD is doing because of how bad Harden has been.
Okay.
I will definitely give you that one.
Right now.
For sure.
Because the
For
current
sure.
MVP they got it listed right now. You know the top 3 is. It's KD.
I think it's Jokic.
It's Jokic. No, it's KD, Greek, and Jokic.
Jokic,
and
yeah.
then Steph.
It's Steph, yeah.
No, man.
And Jokic still been balling too.
Bro, if you take, I always say to take the person off the team. You take LeBron off this Lakers team.
They're like
not
12.
even relevant at all. We're not even talking about them at all.
Yeah.
If
In the
You
West.
take- hold on.
In the West.
If you take Steph off that team, they still got Wiggins. They still got the.
No,
what's
we're
the
not
other
gonna
cat?
do that. We're
What's
not
the- no,
gonna
no,
do-
no. Hold on.
no, you can't
What's the
do
other
that.
cat name? What's the other cat name?
Which one?
Not Draymond, but they still got Draymond. What's the other cat name? Jordan Poole.
Jordan Poole,
Bro.
yeah.
Killing right now.
Bro.
That team would still be in the playoff hunt right now.
Last year they had neither one. They didn't have
So-
Steph Curry.
And they was in the playoff race.
No,
So-
it don't matter.
They didn't play in the playoff game.
So-
in the play-in game.
did.
I think what both of y'all saying is true. You can't take LeBron. You got to give LeBron a little bit more props than what you
I'll
choose
give
to
him
do.
props.
You just hating a little bit. You just hating because everybody would love to say it's easy to be 37. I'm 37.
Right.
It ain't easy to be putting up 27, bro.
Right.
27, 8, and 9 in the NBA, man.
Right.
But what he just said is foolish because the Warriors had without him last year.
Honestly,
And they played in the play-in game.
honestly, the most valuable player really is Nikola Jokic. Unfortunately, because he is just that important. Denver would literally be a last place team if he's not on that
can see
team.
that.
Without Michael Porter, without
yeah.
my guy that's coming back from the ACL in a few months. But yeah, Jokic is the MVP. Greek is just having an okay year. They coasting, right? But Jokic is absolutely the MVP. Hope he don't win back to back because I'm ready for Marcus Morris to come on back so they can have that little face off that they've been needing to have. Man, Marcus Morris still out. 30 games, man.
Oh wait,
He's still out.
He's still out from there.
30 games. Yeah.
Whiplash.
Yeah.
Crazy.
It was that bad.
But they don't want no smoke though. They don't want no smoke with them brothers though.
And before we go, Kyrie Irving came back, and that boy still the truth.
Man, fuck Kyrie.
My boy came off the couch hooping out the couch.
Fuck he supposed to been doing? He should be ready to hoop.
Right.
He getting paid $30 million to hoop. What you mean? He can't a dog.
I told y'all he was coming back. Y'all thought it was over with. And before we go,
They tired of him too. KD ready for him to go already.
That nigga retired mid-season.
He wouldn't even care. Wouldn't even care.
and before we go, I'm walking off when I say this.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here we go.
Shout out to my boy AB. I'm done. I'm here. Click the button right here. Subscribe. NoPettiKicks. Each and every week, we live copping all the NoPettiKicks, man. You know, nothing but the flyers. Subscribe. Tune in. Tell your friends and turn your notification buttons on.